Hello guys, and welcome back to the Mazda RX8 channel. It's so nice to see each and every one of you. I am really sorry that I've taken a long time off to work as a service technician, amongst other things, at a car dealership. And now I'm back, and I'm going to be recording some videos. Really sorry about the sound, but I think you all could hear me with this iPhone's, it's pretty good. But anyways, in this video, we're going to be starting up this Mazda RX8, and we will be successful. We will start it up in a different area and move it here to this area here. And that's what we're going to be doing in this video, guys. I hope you all grab some popcorn, enjoy, and watch me start my Mazda RX8 that's been sitting here for a while. All right, enjoy the video, guys. And in today's video, we're going to be starting this Mazda RX8, the silver one, which is a stick shift. Last time it got started, it was probably 2 years ago. It could even be even longer. Okay, so I have a video explaining what took place kind of like in that time, kind of briefly. We're not going to get into that. What I want to do is I want to see if this Mazda RX8 starts. As a reminder, we left off where we had to replace the alternator due to the fact that it's locked up. I do have the alternator there. You may or not be able to see it. I also do have a battery there that's going to work. I have a battery jump box, a couple of them, as you could see, depending on what we're going to need. So let's get to it, guys. So we're going to need a number 10. So I got that in my pocket. Okay. This is the battery we're going to be using. Let's put the positive on first. Let's find our negative. Okay, here's the negative, all right. Get the positive nice and snugly on there. And now let's tighten things up. I am very curious as to see what's really going to happen. Will it start up or not? Okay, so things are nice and snug. Let's go ahead and get this battery jump box connected. Also, we want to put the positive first. Then the negative. I'm gonna get rid of that little plastic thing. Okay, so the voltage, it's showing 12.3. Let's give it a little bit, a few more volts. All right, let's go ahead and open this door up. Get in it. Okay, so the dash just came on. So we're just gonna do that for a second here. So I meant to say apply the clutch, but I'm a little bit worried, as you could tell. I haven't started in quite a while. And last time, as you remember, we actually had a fuel related problem. So if your Mazda RX8 is not starting, there is a recall that they have. And it has to do with like a fuel line. So underneath the passenger seat, if you remove it, you can see the location for the fuel tank, where you could actually replace the fuel pump. And when you remove the metal plate that's sealing everything so you don't get any of that gas smell, when you remove it, have somebody observe it or yourself as you're trying to start the vehicle to see if there's any fuel coming out, because I was getting this slight fuel smell last time, but it wasn't too much. It was just like very minor, just like enough to think, okay, is it underneath the hood? It's definitely fuel smell. And when I opened things up and actually put the camera there to record what's really happening, it was actually leaking fuel quite a bit. So I wasn't getting any fuel. So it don't matter what we would do underneath the hood, how much starting we would do, it just would not start. But anyways, we're also probably dealing with some old fuel. I mean, it is premium fuel in here. It did have a fuel stabilizer added. I added it because I wasn't sure what was in there previously, so we have like a whole thing of fuel stabilizer in there. So hopefully it's stabilized fuel and you know, that kind of thing. Let's see. Okay, so we're gonna let the starter cool off a little bit. Last time you noticed I was trying to really try to start it, and I wasn't really too concerned about the starter, but the vehicle was, the engine was turning quite slowly, and because it was just me, you know, I wasn't able to really see exactly what's going on. I kind of thought, well, maybe the engine was sort of getting seized, you know, a lot of rust, because why did I think that? Well, the spark plug hose was opened, and because of that, I was thinking that, well, possibly there's moisture that got in and things of that nature, and you know, wasn't lubricating the engine properly because of all that sitting. And I was kind of thinking that's probably why the engine was turning slowly. But it was turning slowly because the alternator was locked up. So that's something important to look at, have somebody, you know, maybe observe. But this is not something that was easily catchable, you know. You can't really think of everything that's happening. There could be like a number of things happening. So let's try to start it up again. All right, so we're just gonna leave that alone a little bit. Let that car just sit a little bit, okay? While it becomes alive. So somebody in the comments recently was telling me that I did not check, I think they said I did not check the spark plugs. Yes, I did check the spark plugs, and I did check the filter. The filter obviously is, it's an aftermarket filter. I mean, there's nothing to check. It's just an aftermarket filter that's supposed to breathe easily. And of course, ignition coils can be causing the problems. And I guess somebody was commenting on one of the videos, because I created a series of videos, and they were saying that I did not check the spark plugs, which I actually, not only that I checked them, I actually replaced them with new ones. I don't know if there was a video for that or not, but there was so many video clips, there's a possibility that I left it out. I'm not gonna say that somebody was just commenting incorrectly. So let's see. Okay, now I'm detecting that things are becoming a little bit weaker. I'm gonna check the voltage. Showing 12.2 volts. I may need to hook up my bigger jump box to it and try it again. But let's see this again. By the way, I do have another starter that I can install. It's supposed to be a faster starter. I don't know if this is a fast starter or not, because some Mazda RX8s will not start up due to the fact that the starter is slow, and they do sell faster starters, which do help in getting things started. But anyways, I'm going to leave things alone for just a bit, and I'm gonna run an extension cord so that we could use my bigger starter machine. So now I have my bigger charger hooked up, and we're giving it 200 amps. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna try to move this car out of here into my other work area. Obviously there's no belts connected, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and shut the vehicle down. But before I shut it down, just hear that baby purr. Question is, will it start under its own power, guys? I don't have nothing connected. Nope. All right, boosting at 200 amps. That sounds better. I'll get it started. All right, let's keep an idle. Good. I'm gonna move the car now, guys. Alright, that's not gonna work. Try to get it closer. I know you guys might be thinking I'm overheating my car. Really not. I know you really can't trust this, but you can see I'm not on high. Oh boy, that was exciting. That was exciting. You could definitely see the excitement. It's so nice to hear this car being alive. I think this is every bit of what we love about these Mazda RX8s. Just that revving, it's just so awesome. And of course, shooting at flames. Boy, I just love that. That was like exciting. Man, what a cool result. I actually I thought we're gonna have some issues trying to get it started like we did last time, because the car's been sitting for a long time. The only issue we run into is just the battery was just not quite charged as it should be, you know. And there's a possibility that, you know, we got to remove the belt, we got to check out all the pulleys and things of that nature. Whew. Okay, so anyways, guys, I hope you all appreciate this video. I hope you all love it as much as I do. Please leave a comment somewhere in the section, describe how dumb I am in revving this thing when it's cold. But it's actually not cold, because we pre-warmed it. I shut it down. It actually did not even go into like any kind of heat, and we already know we can't trust these gauges, right? But also the alternator needs to be replaced. That's going to be next video. So obviously the battery is not getting charged as it's doing the running, and poses a little problem, you know, could cause the battery to be slightly weaker. I'm gonna record a next video telling you guys some other things that you could expect next with this car. So next video is just gonna be like me explaining some stuff, and then we'll go from there, guys, to replacing the alternator. But I am back. We will be recording plenty of videos for this channel now, and stay tuned, guys. Please hit a like, please subscribe, and I'm making these videos for all the RX8 owners out there, RX7, RX8. It's all a 13B, high compression or low compression, you know, it's all gonna be very, very, very similar. With that being said, guys, thank you all so much for tuning in. Enjoyed seeing you guys being here on my channel, and I really, really appreciate each and every one of you guys for tuning in and staying part of this community. And don't worry, we'll keep this RX8 only. We may do like a swap in the future, but just put in the comments below. But I don't have any money for swaps. I'll just tell you that much. No money for swaps, unless it's going to be like channel funded or something. There's some cars that I have that potentially I could swap in something, but I know that's not a question that you guys asked, but it was something that you guys asked a long time ago, like a K2 swap. That's what I heard. But I actually love the RX8 engines, so I really don't want to swap it, you know, unless we're just doing a cool project, like can it be done, you know, type of thing. Can we swap in a Hellcat into a Mazda RX8 just like they do with the Miatas, you know? But anyways, guys, write in the comments below, and let me know what you guys think. Take care. Bye-bye.